Kitsap, this is Brooke Hammett, Chief Meteorologist of Hammett's Hamlet, coming to you live from Central Market in Poulsbo. It's Friday afternoon, and first of all, I owe you all an apology. I should have covered this story back on Wednesday when it first developed, but I didn't feel like it was safe to venture out of doors, and I hope you didn't either. As you know, we're experiencing a weather phenomenon right now that professionals like me have dubbed the Big Dark. It sounds like a type of espresso drink or maybe a candy bar, but in fact, it's a rain cloud that stretches from Poulsbo all the way to China. Ma'am, did you know that there's a rain cloud that stretches from Poulsbo all the way to China called the Big Dark? Have you heard of it?
I've never heard of it.
You'd
no.
better take cover. We're not quite out of the woods yet.
Oh.
Be very careful. There could be rain in the forecast, possibly some wind.
I can't believe that.
And it may even be a thunderstorm or two, so you got to be right. You got to be watching the skies at all times. I would go stock up on emergency provisions right now.
Good, good.
Now, that reminds me, here at Central Market, we're talking to Gary. Now, Gary works outside in the parking lot at Central Market, which I don't think is safe in weather like this. Gary, what have you done to cope with this weather event we are calling the Big Dark?
You just have to go with it and live with it all the time. Just if it rains, you can't help it, you know. And for me, for the darkness it gets, the more fun or interesting.
Now, wait a second. You're saying that you work outdoors when it rains. Is that correct?
Correct. 5 days a week.
But do you get wet?
Oh, I get really soaking wet, soggy, everything.
But now, don't you get cold when you get wet?
If you keep moving, you don't get that cold.
What about the wind? Isn't that dangerous?
Only if you have a cart that flies away from you.
That does not sound safe. Do you want me to talk to your manager, Tom Hall, about you not working in inclement weather? Because I think it's very dangerous. My umbrella's about to fly away right now. What do you think?
No, that's okay. I prefer working down.
Well, he is a very courageous man. Thank you for taking time to talk to us, Gary.
That's okay.
But I really think you should think more about your personal safety. I don't want you getting a cold out here.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary.
You heard it from Gary. He works outdoors. Me, I've been hunkered down for the last couple of days. I've had my propane, my gasoline, my canned food, my dry food, my bottled water, my iodine, in case you get a cut. That's what they use in the hospitals to sanitize wounds, and I figured I should probably have that in case somebody gets hurt, you're not able to get out. Ma'am, are you staying safe in this inclement weather we're having in North Kitsap?
Yes, I am.
You don't look dressed for it though. Where's your jacket?
I know, I forgot it today, so I'm hurrying in and hurrying out and getting home.
Please do that safely right away.
Will do.
Call
Thank
the
you.
boss and tell him you are leaving for the rest of the day because it's not dangerous to be out and about.
That is a great idea.
Okay.
I'm going to do that.
All right. You know, that's the one thing about North Kitsap residents. They are smart, and they take their personal safety very seriously. So until we're out of this giant rain cloud called the Big Dark, I want you to stay at home. I want you to stay safe. I want you to get your emergency supplies. If there's a fallout shelter near your house where you can shelter, hunker down, in case there's a thunderstorm, that wouldn't be a bad way to go. So stay safe, North Kitsap. This is Brooke Hammett, Chief Meteorologist, reporting live from Central Market in Poulsbo.